Buchan Radio.
Right, we just arrived in Peterhead. We're just waiting for the tent to arrive, and then they'll start putting it in the main masts up tonight, and then it'll all be ready, and tomorrow night we open. It's all going to happen.
Hi there, it is Beth at Buchan Radio. It's Tuesday morning and I've just been told that I've got to head down to the links in Peterhead because Zippos Circus are there and they've invited us down to take a wee look and speak to some of the performers. So let's go. We've been invited to come and have a little chat with them about the history of Zippos Circus and to meet some of the performers. They arrived last night, they did a show last night, and by all accounts that was fantastic. They've got another couple to do today and a couple to do tomorrow before they move on down to Banff. So let's go and see who's in the big top waiting for us. So we're just in the big top, so exciting, and we're about to meet some of the performers. How are you liking your time in Peterhead so far?
Loving it, love the sea.
Yeah, it's nice to be beside the sea.
We had some good fish and chips there.
Did you?
We were out, yeah, really good.
Well, we do a rocket act here in Zippos Circus. So we do a few tricks, T-spins and toe hangs, flying around.
Wow, and is that all four of you?
No, just me and my husband. My two children do handstands.
Ah, right, okay.
I like it to see the smiles on people's faces.
Like every place you go, it's different. That's good. I like travelling.
And do you have to do schoolwork when you're travelling?
We do. To do like 3 hours and a half a day of schoolwork, and like we have a tutor sometimes that comes down and teaches us a bit.
So the Scottish schools are on holiday now. Do you still have to do schoolwork?
Yes,
Or
indeed.
Unfortunately.
They were just doing it now before they came in here.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
And how do you feel when you watch your children perform?
I'm very proud of them. Yes.
And do you have a fear? Do you fear for them that they might injure themselves
No,
or hurt
I
themselves?
don't. I don't fear for them for what they do because
They're on the ground.
it's
they're
very safe. Yeah.
Yeah. We would if they were working high in the air, but
Yeah.
they're on the ground. So.
And as a family, what's it like travelling, moving from place to place constantly? Is it tiring, and how is it for their routine?
Yeah, it can be quite tiring at times, but we're in a routine and yeah, it's nice, yeah.
I love Scotland. It's a marvelous country, marvelous sightseeing, and yeah, it's great.
How long have you been in the circus?
All my life, I almost was born under a tent. I don't know any other life. For us, it's normal to open our windows and of the caravan, and every week we see something different. Circus is live entertainment, and that's a very big point why it's so asked by the people, because it's live entertainment and the show is different in every single time.
Well, Cossack Act, we do kind of acrobatic on the horses runs, and we jump off, we jump in, we go under the belly, we do under the neck, stuff like this. And the kura, it's I'm standing on 2 horses, and all the rest horses, they go between my legs and stands in front of me.
And how long do you have to practice each day for this?
Well, it all depends on a horse. Some horses goes really fast. I have 2 horses, they was completely wild, never ridden before, and I teach them to do the acts in a month and a half. And other horses, they're a little bit difficult. It took me like 3 to 4 months.
And are you enjoying being in Peterhead again?
Yeah, it's a nice town. We was watching the sea lions other day.
And do you have fish and chips?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Our friends told us already about.
Yeah.
So we will go and get.
Do you have to watch what you eat with your the act that you do?
Well, me, yes, because
Yeah.
I get quickly weight, so I have to really watch out and exercise a lot to don't get more heavy. Because if I get weight, then it's more hard for me, and of course, the horse don't like it as well.
Yeah, me too. I love sweets and I gain weight easily, so we really watched.
We really take care.
And they were saying they had fish and chips last night. Did you join them?
Oh no, I'm missing this, but my friends get it. But maybe I go to Chinese place. No, the fish and chips is very good too. I love it too, but I like it more spaghetti and salad, all this kind of stuff, and therefore we perform it too, because we need to eat something good for make a whole show, because sometimes not have time between one and the other show, and there we just eat something light for make acrobat, something like that, and finish the performance. Yeah, there we have fish and chips.
So you're an acrobat. So do you do trapeze and?
I do straps. This one who's doing Alex Michael, and he's from Brazil too. He's my partner, but I do it in the straps in the air.
Wow.
I traveling in the air, and I do it tumbling in the floor, acrobat stuff, capoeira stuff. And you guys coming here see the show, you guys gonna see me and dance acrobat, and together to young Norman ringmaster MB, Mr. Norman, and he great ringmaster. I work together is amazing, because me and him in the show always stay together for bring all the audience performers and about the story of the show, you know, because the circus 250 years about the story, you know, have the memorization about the horses, and we have the great Cossacks riders, from Kazakhstan, is amazing acrobat. The guys do a lot of tumbling in the horses, ispacat, the horses speed, the lady go in the floor, the horses take she away. It's very good act. All these guys here is our family, because we work 24 hours together. We stay together 24 hours, and there you make a family. It's the same too. You see the audience coming to enjoy the show. This is our family too, because everything we feeling, we pass to the audience. Everything you do, you need to give it to the audience, understand what is the show, what is the feeling, everything. That I call all the audience is my family too. Every city we can, but the people see me and fly away. The people, oh my God, and they're making me more excited, you know, for giving more passion for everything I do, you know.
There you go.
Starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch is bringing me out the dark.
The yellow one is new. That one, the cream one at the end, he's new yesterday. And that one, well, they all come from Junters. Pride of my life, that lot.
See you inside.
Welcome. How can I help you? I'm delivering cake and flowers for the circus. #Happy birthday.
Please enter the logarithmic code. I am sorry, I cannot hear you. Please enter the logarithmic code. I am sorry, I cannot hear you. Access denied. Meanwhile, boys and girls, light up your light-up sticks for the March of Lights.
Everybody turning, switch on your light-up sticks. Wave it around and let your hands to the music. Ladies and gentlemen, Zippos Circus 2018.
I still enjoy every show. I get great fun out of it doing. I mean, it's a responsible job I've got to do, but I just have fun doing it. I mean, it's people say, when are you going to retire? I say, and do what? This is what I do. Don't want to do anything else.
And what do you think brings people back to the circus year after year? Because it seems to be as popular as it ever was.
Good, clean family entertainment, thrilling, exciting. They're going to see something new. It takes them away from the television. It's live. That's very important. You know, when you see a thing on television, you can kind of rejig it, do it twice. This is live. Whatever goes wrong or right, they're there. They're witnesses to what happens. So yeah, that's its excitement. Like great excitement for the people. You know, it's we get enjoyment out of it as well. I mean, like last night, it was packed out last night, and we get real feedback from it. And that's the thing, because when you're in the ring, it's the audience that make it. You know, I always say, you know, the audience kind of, it's their applause, their laughter, their cheers that drives the show along, and the audience create a magical atmosphere.
And it's an amazing operation to see when the circus arrives and you get the big top and everything out, and then after a couple of days you pack up and move on. I suppose you're well practiced, but you must have to run a quite tight ship to get all the jobs done so quickly.
Well, that's right. It's very well organised. We have a very good manager, Bo. He chases it along and he organises it all. And I mean, it's teamwork. You know, it's teamwork. You know, the people that put the tent up, put the seats up, are very important. And, you know, I'm very aware all the time of it is the team that happens. You see, it's no use just having the artist and no tent, or having a tent or vice versa. You know, so we all need each other. And in my book, everybody's the same. We're all here, of course, to make a living, but we're here because we want to do what we do. And we're all living, we're all, should I say, swimming in the same direction, because we're here, because we want to see the success of the show. Whatever we do during the day, all finishes where we are, in the ring. That's the most important thing. That's our little temple where it all happens. You know, and whatever goes on during the day, I mean, there's welders, there's mechanics, there's tent people, there's everybody doing things, but we're all working. That's the end product, what happens in there, and that has to be good. And it is a hard work, you know, to do what they're doing, and it's this great enthusiasm that drives us all along, you know. Well, I do an act with budgerigars, and it's quite a unique act, and I've had the budgerigars, and believe it or believe it not, I buy all my budgerigars here in Peterhead. There's a very good breeder called John and Teresa, and I went up yesterday and I had 3 new budgies there yesterday, and all the budgies you see performing in the act, I have 16, 8 work at a time, the others are reserves, and yes, I buy them all here and I could recommend John. He's a prize winning all over England, and exports birds everywhere, but he's got good stock. And a nice man, that's the most important.
And how do budgies travel? How do they like travelling around?
Well, you know, I just open the box and say we're going to Banff, and they all fly to Banff. No, they don't, of course they don't. That's a silly answer. But I'm never happier than when I'm dressed like this, doing that, entertaining people. I'm a Howard Harp, okay?
So you have, thank you so much for inviting us down to speak to you. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Great pleasure.
And you do have famous last words that you end each show. Would you end our interview with them?
Yes. Shall I do it to the camera or do it to you?
Do it to the camera.
You're never too old, you're never too young, you're never too cool to go to Zippos Circus. God bless you all.
I thought it was beautiful and very good for the grandson and all age groups. It was absolutely fantastic.
I like the contortion and the bit of the rocket.
It's absolutely brilliant. We've come for the last 6-7 years and every show's been different. The Bairns are loving it, especially Essie. Keeps on clapping her hands. So get your tickets.
The circus is, was and always will be a meltdown of the most popular arts of our time.
Buchan Radio.